don't need the multi-million-dollar coaches or training to become a great athlete. You just need the great outdoors. And here at the Birchwood Trails, we have all these, outside resistance machines. You can exercise on them. And there's a young lady right here. Let's go over here to check this young lady out. Hi, my name's Curtis. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Kurt.
You look quite familiar. Where are you from originally?
Winnipeg.
I'm from Winnipeg. Wow, and where'd you go to school?
Daniel McIntyre.
You graduated from Daniel Mac?
Yeah.
I graduated from Daniel McIntyre.
You're kidding me.
And, now, this would be impossible. I grew up on 157 Sherburne, or 197. Where'd you grow up?
On Sherburne.
What was the number on the Sherburne?
1009.
I grew up on 1009 Sherburne. That
You're
must have been there.
kidding.
And 1100 Downing I grew up on.
Me too.
Is your name Kathleen Adams?
Yes, it is.
This is my twin sister. Oh, great to see you. Oh, wow. I haven't seen my...
You're looking good.
Yes, I am looking good. Well, this is Kathleen Adams. She's up from Grand Forks, North Dakota. Amazing athlete. She was state champion in tennis years ago in North Dakota, cross-country champion, did all the sports and everything. And she does mudders. You've done the New York Marathon?
No.
What marathons have you done?
I've done Minneapolis one. I've done the Winnipeg one. I did about 12
You played tennis and you're great. Now, these machines, I'm not saying they work out. What do the machines do?
Oh, just, I do free weights mostly.
What is this called? This is good.
I really don't know what this is called,
Okay.
Curtis, but because I like free weights, but this is kind of nice for people just to get a bit of a working out for their
Now,
arms.
what advice can you keep working on talking to you? You're a senior citizen.
Yes.
Yeah. Whenever you people say that's not good, they think you look so young, I'm standing there, so they're judging what you look like, what I look like. So if the compliment to her, this is a compliment.
You look fine.
Now, what you stay in shape? What's your thing?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Walking my dog.
Walking your dog. How far do you walk your dog a day?
Oh, sometimes 9 miles.
9 miles a day. And
Run.
and
Interval run.
And what's the keys? Because you're doing tough mudders in Los Angeles. And
Yeah, I
things like
did a
that.
Tough Mudder in Los Angeles.
And what's the key?
10 miles.
What's the key to keeping in shape?
Just, I'd say, well, get yourself a dog.
Yeah.
And then you have to be responsible. If you're a responsible pet owner, then you have to take care of the dog and make sure the dog gets its exercise. And so I take her out all winter, and I'd go snowshoeing, and the dog would come along like snowshoe. And you don't have to exercise every day.
Well,
And
no,
I don't think you don't have to be on a diet either.
Well, what do you eat?
I had cookie and a cup of coffee. And, I hardly ever eat fruit, but I eat a banana every day, and they give bananas a negative wrap. And
And now, what's the key also to keeping, your spiritually excellence? But a lot of people, when they tell you our age, they look at me, but they look at you and say you're not that age. What's the secret of keeping young?
I'm just me, Curtis, and you're you.
Okay, that's I guess you're you and you.
Smile, like the whole smile. Just be happy.
Yeah, smiles the main. We Phillipses are known for smiling, even though they're fake sometimes. But
And when it comes to exercise and food, I don't think anyone should be on a diet. I think the worst thing is to go on a diet. Eat what you want, but eat less of it.
in moderation.
Yeah.
Okay, and can I try this here?
Sure.
So the key is to lift, and you have to lift
Pull
your own
down.
body weight. You pull down,
Yeah.
and you can feel that in your lats and your. What's the other part of the body? The quad, not the quads. What's this called?
The
pecs?
chest?
The chest. The chest and the pecs, you can feel this. And this is at Birchwood Trails. And they got a number of things here. And we're going to check some out. And Kathleen, you were talking about, you want me to walk the plank. Now, is that a pirate exercise?
No, a plank exercise is really good. It's just my favorite exercise.
And what's it good for?
It aligns you, and it just it tightens up your stomach. So it'll make your stomach, it won't make the fat disappear, but it'll tighten everything up.
Okay, so I can go from a 12-pack to 6-pack?
If you start eating a little less and
Okay.
walking your dog more.
Walking my dog.
Do you want to do one?
Yeah, sure. I'll do a plank. We'll try a
But
plank.
really, you should have someone, make sure you always have a doctor or someone, make sure that you don't have a bad back or anything before you do anything.
Okay.
But I think you're fine because you swim. So get down with me.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go like this. Do you want, okay?
With my bad knees, yeah.
You'll be fine. You're strong.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll see who, okay? I think you've got the advantage here we'll do an elbow plank.
Right.
Now make sure your head's even.
And now what do you
here.
do?
We'll just do a fast one. Put your feet up.
Yeah.
Now stay in that position as long as you can.
Okay, well this could last seconds.
But I think you've got the advantage here.
So let's go to a...
Because your stomach's hitting the ground.
No, it's not touching the ground. It's not touching the
So
ground.
I think you can plank forever.
Yeah, well,
this is the best exercise. That's my favorite exercise to do.
Okay, we've been holding for 5 minutes now, and my stomach is not touching the ground. But we're going to go to commercial break on Sports for Dummies with Curtis J. Phillips and my twin sister, Kathleen Adams.
Isn't this fun, Kurt?
Oh yeah, it's great. Oh, okay. Well, last year, May 3rd, 2016, a natural disaster hit Fort McMurray with the wildfires, and people are still rebuilding, revitalizing. My twin sister, Kathleen, went through a similar thing in Grand Forks, North Dakota, about 20 years ago, with the flood. Maybe tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, our city of Grand Forks and East Grand Forks, we had a major flood, and everybody had to evacuate. We were probably gone for 2 months, probably, most people. Some businesses stayed open, but pretty well the whole city was flooded. And we had a beautiful angel that flew into Grand Forks and gave $1,000 to every family.
Now, you're in Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Right.
Similar size to Fort McMurray, industry town with the Air Force. How did people revitalize?
Well, a lot of religious groups came in and brought lots of free help to pull out the carpets and help in the yards and get rid of the trash and give food to people. And the Red Cross was there, the Salvation Army was there. Of course, people were very, very sad, but no lives were lost. And our city has come back nicer and better than ever. We got beautiful trails like you have now, and the areas that were kind of run down, and they're gone, and yeah, our town looks great.
And it kind of motivated you during the Katrina flood in New Orleans. What did you do there?
I went down to New Orleans for 3 weeks, and I stayed in a army tent and a cot, and went and got washed in an army tent, and I fed the people there food for 3 weeks.
And
that was really sad.
This is the longest exercise I've done in years, so right now.
That disaster was sad because there was so much poverty.
And this is a disaster with my knees. We'll be right back. Sports for Dummies with Curtis J. Phillips and my twin sister, Kathleen Adams. Earlier in the broadcast, we showed you planking, where you went out on your forearms, you had your body straight, toes up, belly off the ground. Now, Kathleen, one of the advancements of planking is moving planking. What is that?
I like it because when I go to the gym, I always usually try to find a younger guy.
Well,
it's like 18 or 19.
For exercise?
Yeah, and then I say to him, do you want to challenge me across the gym? And it's really fun because I'm pretty good at planking.
Okay.
And a lot of times these guys, they go holy, and they kind of swear. And it's just a challenge. And at the gym I go to, we have fun. We challenge each other with different things.
And so you outdo the young people in this?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Okay, and you're going to do it too.
I'll try.
Okay, and head alignment, and you just go like this.
Right.
Okay, move one arm like this, and repeat.
Oh my goodness.
And away we go. And you just go.
How far and how long can you do this for?
Across the gym and back.
Okay, you follow Kathleen.
Come on, Kurt.
That is difficult on my leg. You continue. Oh, Kathleen, that's good. I'm tired just watching you.
That's fun.
Well, that's fine. You can go for an hour like that. You can stand up now.
What's that?
That's good. That's good, Kathleen.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I like doing those. They're fun.
They're fun, and Look, you went
Oh,
20
dear.
yards on that, and is it hard in the elbows and stomach? What's the hardest part?
Mentally, but it's good to do them like outside, because when I did my Tough Mudder, you're in the mud and you're crawling a lot.
And what does a Tough Mudder incorporate?
It incorporates your fear of heights, your fear of water. It just kind of,
It's the whole obstacle course.
yeah.
Okay, that's Kathleen
And you
Adams
help each other.
demonstrating the senior plank walk. Okay, welcome back to Sports with Dummies with Curious J. Phillips. I'm Curious J. Phillips, along with my twin sister Kathleen Adams from Grand Forks, North Dakota. And coming from behind the camera to in front of the camera, Brianna McCutcheon, who's not only a Shaw employee
Yeah.
and producer, but a personal trainer.
I know. What are the odds of that?
And you've had a varied career. Maybe tell us about some of your career you've done over the years.
With the personal training?
You know, personal training, other because you're very young, but you've had a multitude of interesting careers.
Yeah, personal training. I mean, I was a waitress for a bit, but that was all because I was doing acting at the same time.
An actor,
Yeah.
a waitress,
Went to school for reporting.
a journalist,
Yeah.
a personal trainer. You're 45. How old are you?
Yeah, almost. No, I'm 26.
26. She's done all that. Very accomplished lady. Maybe show us here what we're going to be doing and explain a bit.
Okay, well, we're gonna do 3 different exercises because we wanna obviously stay in shape and burn as much fat as possible.
Why, when you said stay in shape, you just glanced at her and you looked at me longer?
Well, because I mean, she looks like she's in shape and
Okay.
maybe
Okay.
not so.
Go ahead. Okay,
But we're gonna get you there, Curtis,
Okay, go
okay?
ahead.
Okay, so we're gonna take a seat. Depending on how long your levers are, you could possibly sit back. You're a big guy, so maybe you could. I'm gonna sit on the edge of my seat because I'm very tiny, I'm only 5'4", and we're gonna work our lats, which are the wings. So when you see those guys walk around, they have imaginary lat syndrome, or maybe they actually do have big lats, they kind of connect up and go down. So we're gonna make sure that your spine is squeezed back. You have good posture. I don't want you slouching and doing this because it's just too stressful on the shoulders. So squeeze back, tight core. You're gonna have a good grip strength like Kathleen was talking about before. And you're gonna squeeze up and then slow down.
Keep doing that.
Squeeze up and down. You wanna make sure when you squeeze down that it's a slow release.
Now, why isn't your back against the back of the rest?
Well, for me, because I have really short levers, like I have a very short femur,
Okay.
it's just awkward for me
Okay, I see.
to be here. Whereas if you did have longer legs, such as yourself,
Yeah.
you'll probably find it easier. You could sit all the way back.
And I notice your back is very straight.
Yeah, you want it to be straight like this. If you can see that, you don't want to be arching your back like this and then pulling because you're not engaging your core, and you always want to engage your core because then if you engage your core while you do the exercise, you burn more calories.
Okay, Kathleen, you want to give it a try and Brady
Yes.
will comment on how you're doing?
So she's itty bitty like me.
So how's her form right now?
Yeah, she's good. And then if you even feel here, you can see super tight, which is great. And she's squeezing right back here to keep good posture. And she's working her lats down in here. Perfect.
Okay, I'm going to give
She's
it
a
a try. Now.
pro.
That's great, Kathleen. You're perfect.
Careful, careful. So make sure you squeeze here first, like good posture.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now my stomach, why is that? When I go down, my stomach goes out. Is that just the way of
Because you're letting go at the top.
Is that good?
No.
Oh.
You're letting, you want to keep tight, as if someone's going to maybe throw a punch at your stomach and you don't want to be winded. Keep everything tight,
okay,
so it's like a brick. Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Like the brick house. I think the Commodore's saying that.
See, you got it. First one's done.
Okay, Bree, now what's the next machine? Let's go to the next machine. We'll
Okay.
check that out.
Let's do it.
And we're back on Sports with Dummies with Curtis J. Phillips. We're joined by Kathleen Adams, my twin sister, visiting from Grand Forks, North Dakota, and Brianna McCutcheon coming from behind the camera, in front of the camera. And what's neat about these machines here, this is the popular East Coast machine, row your boat. They have instructions on machines, and Brianna, a 5-time champion in aerobics and demonstrating, will tell us a bit about this machine.
Yeah, so the rowing machine is really good for you. It's a full body workout, and especially if you're seated all day at the office, you kind of end up slouching and you don't really use your core anymore. So it's very important to do something like this, which is full body. You can go as fast as you want or as slow as you want. This machine's a little bit different though compared to the ones you usually see in the gym, I find. You can see there's two ways of doing it, so I'll show you. Again, I'm really short, so I'm gonna scooch my way to the front here. You can actually go all the way back, kind of stops, and then bring yourself forward.
So here you're using various muscle groups.
Yeah, so this one you're not gonna push so much with your legs like you do in the gym. It's more arms, but make sure you squeeze your back, get your back in there. Don't let your arms do all the work, and keep that core super tight as if there's that big rod through your spine. How I talked about if someone's gonna punch you, you don't wanna be winded, you gotta keep that tight the whole time. If you don't wanna go all the way, you can go slow and controlled and just go half. So really, do it all
Kathleen,
you want.
Try that?
Sure.
Okay, I'll step off. There you go.
So Bree, what do you think as a personal trainer with all these equipment here at Birchwood Trails outside?
I think they're good if you're just trying to be active and be outside in nature. But you can tell it's different than in the gym, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
I like it. I think you can make them definitely as hard as you want.
Okay, Kathleen, I'll give it a try.
Yeah, it's nice to be out in the fresh air.
Like, think about it. If you want to do this and then go do those crazy walking planks that Kathleen did, and then go back to this and then do the planks again, you'd be pretty tired.
Yeah.
Oh, you can feel that.
It's good to mix things.
Yeah, and keep yourself tight here.
On the back again?
Yeah.
Okay, you want
You
it
want to
chest out?
squeeze here. Yeah, always chest out.
Chest out. Is your chest supposed to be tight? I'm doing like not by tight, but you're supposed to be holding.
You want to think like a lion, chest out, proud, and everything's retracted here and squeezed
Oh,
here.
you want to think like a lion?
Yeah, and keep your head up. There you go. Well, not so much, but you know what I mean.
Okay, well, you gotta think noble when you're exercising, like a lion.
Yeah, like a queen.
Thanks for watching another edition of Sports for Dummies. We thank our special guest, my twin sister, Kathleen Adams from Grand Forks, North Dakota. And we'd like to thank Brianna McCutcheon for coming from behind the camera, in front of the camera, demonstrating some of the activities here at Birchwood Trail on outdoor machines. Now, Kathleen, the record for running the Birchwood Trails is 33 minutes. Do you think you can beat that?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Ready? Here we go. How am I doing? Matt, how's my record? Am I near 33 minutes?
Yeah, totally there.
Oh, keep going. I can do it. Kathleen, come help me. I gotta make it across. Help me.
Got it. Come on. You got it. You got it, Kurt. One more step.
All right. Well, Brianna said I should try some deadlifts, so this looks pretty good.
Okay, I don't think this is what she meant at all. Ugh.
A long time I'm gonna.
Kathleen's gonna beat me. I quit. I'm exhausted.
There.